Hey guys. Throw these away. Guess what I found that I was looking for desperately? I literally even went to the store to find one, and then when I came home I found it. I'm literally gonna do a load of bottles. So come on down, Charlie Brown. Hopefully you guys don't fall. I gotta finish the dining area. Oh, I already put some in there. What am I doing? I had a good day. I love the rain, and then hubby didn't work today, so that was nice. Even though I went to take him to work at literally 3 in the freaking morning, and then I left to come back home, and my phone was on silent, and then I felt it vibrating, and then I was almost like I was already gone, like I had already left far away from where I left him at. And sure enough, he's like, come pick me up. So I was like, great, sir, great. Okay, so let me take this off right now. I don't want to get it all wet, so I'm going to do this with that. But guess what I found? I'm so happy. I'm trying to get this water to get hot. I found my red tablecloth that I was looking for, searching for. I found it. I got it. I'm watching you from Dubai. Ooh, hi. Dang. That's on the whole other side of the world. I'm still stuck in this rehab center. It's been 31 days and I'm not sure if I can go home. Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn, you've been there for a long time, huh? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do sanitize some of these bottles. So that's what I'm getting ready. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Maxine. I can't see the rest of the comments on the top. Hi, Sabrina. Do you have a P.O. box you can message me? Oh, yes, girl, I do. I do have a P.O. box. Actually, I don't even know what it is, to be honest, but I could get it for you. If you message me right now, that way your messages could be on the top of my messages. And I could send you my P.O. box. But I'm so happy. I went to Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, to look for some silverware and stuff to put in this table in here, because obviously the one in there I already have stuff for. And they didn't have nothing. I found some cute stuff on Amazon, so I guess I'm just gonna order it tonight, since they didn't really have anything I wanted. The only thing that I found at Burlington is this cute pink bow that I put as a topper in here, but I don't know if I should leave it or put it how it was before. Let me show you. My family's doing good, girl. My God, everybody's getting big. They're all getting big. The baby, he's already trying to walk. He's literally rolling over everywhere now. Yeah. Why does it sound like it's not gonna go? I want to sanitize some of those bottles. And then I got one of the bottles, I made like a big hole in it. I made a big hole in it so that way I could give him a cereal out of it, because you know how it clogs up. And tell me why I can't find it now. I put on these gloves because I don't want my hands to get all... I hate how it feels, to be honest. The water here in Rio Rancho is super dry. The baby looks like JJ. Now, you think so? Somebody said he looks like me, and I'm like, you're playing with me, because I honestly don't think any of my kids look like me. Like, not even one. Sadly, I think they all look like their dad and not me. None of them. I feel like Nathaniel and Jaden have my eyes, but other than that, they don't look like me. And then Serenity and Jaden, they have hazel eyes, so that makes it even harder for them to look like me. So let me wash this really fast. So I got this cute pink bow topper to put on the tree in here, but I don't really know if I like it. I mean, it's cute when it's basic. It's like kind of like an odd angle where it's at. So hi, Mia Sophia. Hey, girl. I love the rain though. It was raining all day. Love that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little lazy today. Oh shit. And then I finally went to the store to go and look for stuff, but I've been kind of slacking, and then I told Michael, I said, there's something wrong with me. Like, why? I said, because, bro, like, I literally went to the store and I don't feel like buying anything. Like, normally I'm like, oh, I want this, I want that, I'm gonna take this. I walked out with one bow. I got Serenity some stuff, and Junior got some stuff, and Jaden, I bought him a jacket because he forgot to take his jacket, because all the kids decided to go with me to the store except the baby and stayed back home. And I just don't feel like buying shit. Like, what's wrong with me? That's not me. So I ended up spending on myself a $6 bow. And it was the last pink one, you guys. I'm going to show you right now. Let me just finish these bottles. Hi, Valen. ¿Qué pasa, Mufasa? Was it raining in your guys' area, like where you guys live? Because it's been raining all day, and that's why Michael didn't go to work today, because when it's raining a lot, oh shit, it's hard for them. They can't do their job, because he gets like all the dirt and stuff, or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. To make the roads and stuff. And he's working in Vegas right now. So I was supposed to go buy my turkey today and all my stuff for my turkey, and I was like, oh no, I just want to go home. I don't even want to make dinner, so I was like, fuck it. Y'all are eating McDonald's today. I'll make something tomorrow and not eat out tomorrow. it gets expensive trying to eat out every day, especially when, like, to be honest with you, I don't really, my oldest son doesn't really eat with us anymore because he always goes and eats at work, or if not, he eats with his friends. So I don't really buy him food anymore, and if I make dinner, he eats here, but sometimes he doesn't. So now I don't really make too much of dinner. Like, I don't make as much. I still make enough in case he wants to eat, but I don't make extras, like extra food, because he doesn't really eat no more. So it has gotten a little bit cheaper eating out because he doesn't eat, and then the baby doesn't eat yet. I mean, he eats a little bit, but not like, you know, a whole ass meal. Other than that, I try not to eat out as much. Plus, I get tired of eating fast food, don't you guys? Like, even going to restaurants, like after a while, it's like, oh, like I want some cooked meals. What the tree looks like in here. Let me put this on really fast. By the way, I love my little sweater. She's a little dirty. I literally washed her and I couldn't get all this freaking fake snow off. So I literally gotta go in there and take it all off one by one. And I don't know why I wore this to go and fluff my damn tree up, because it is so hard to get all that stuff off of it. And there was a lot, but I love this so much. I actually want to get another color. I wanted to get like a tan, but I love it. The only thing that sucks about it is that it doesn't have like a button or anything like to be able to, you know, tie it up if I wanted to. It doesn't have one, but I bought like those little buttons that you could put it wherever you want, and then you could, you know, tie it up. I got them from Amazon. But so look at the bow. I took off all of these because remember I had these on the top of the tree, and I ended up taking it off. And then this is the bow that I found. Should I leave the bow or should I put these back on there on the top, or leave the bow? Can you believe how cute that bow was? And it was literally $5.99. Thank you, Rubina. I got it on Amazon and I love it. It's super long too. I'll show you on the big mirror, but should I leave that bow or put these back on top or leave it? Crusher fine? I don't know what is that? I don't know what that is. But that's such a cute bow, right? That's literally the only one they had left that was in pink. No rain here. Aw, damn, girl. It stopped raining, I think, already. But yeah, it's been raining all day. Leave it? Okay. So I think I'm going to add these into the tree. Maybe. If not, I'll put them on my other big tree. But, yeah. So it looks cute, right? It looks really cute. This is my Christmas tree in my kitchen. It's just I normally put it on the side of this. This is one of my trees, but I always put that one on this side. But this time I decided to put it in the kitchen and then just leave my candy cane one. My Candyland one in here. But I think the little bow looks cute, right? For $6, you guys, that's not bad, right? Leave it. Thank you, Becky. The bow looks beautiful. Thank you. $6, you guys. I'm not even lying. Look. I got it at Burlington. This is what it is. And they have red ones. $5.99. Isn't that cute? This is everywhere over here in my town. They were in Rio Rancho too. Oh my God. Where do you live, Becky? They were over here in Rio Rancho too, at the Walmart where I go shopping at. They were there. So if you guys like the bows, you guys definitely go and look at Burlington. They're the only ones that have a huge, like, well, not no more, but I guess if you would have shopped last month in October when they were pulling out the Christmas stuff, they had stacks of these. I seen it like on TikTok. But anyways, this is my main tree in my main living room. And then I have another one up there, which is my Grinch tree. And then eventually I'll have one in here, but the one that goes in here, my mom's going to put it up with the kids on Thanksgiving because she wanted to. But let me show you this sweater really fast. It's super cute. The only thing is that on this, oops, let me turn you around. Don't mind my mirror because my mirror is really dirty because the kids, everybody uses it in here. But look at how long it is, the sweater. It's like beyond like, oh my God, girl, this mirror is so dirty. Yeah, super dirty. But anyways, it's super long. I like it because of how long it is, honestly. But let me show you what I'm excited about. And it's missing lights because my kids. So this is the other one. But this one's the one that goes in this dining table. And this is a Whoville, like the Grinch tree. Except it's kind of like I tried to angle it to the side like this so you can see it. Because if it's facing like this, then it's kind of hard to tell what it is. Unless I turn it like that. Then when you walk in my house, you could actually see it. Jennifer, the sweater, I got it from Amazon. I think I paid like $25 or $30. But look, I freaking found. I'm so happy because I have to return that white one that I got, and I was really annoyed about that. Yeah, and I have another little trick that I want to show you guys, but let me do this really fast. I just don't know where my tripod is. I think these kids took it. Because now it's not even in here. These kids, man. Honestly, I think they took it. Damn it. I have another one, but... Where did they put it? Oh, it's right here, actually. My bad. It's cute, right? I want to get a different color. Well, actually, there's this jacket that I want to get. It's like a cute little dress-up one that I want to get. I need to order it, to be honest. But let me show you guys what we're going to do. I'm going to see how I could put you guys so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Does that work? But I'm so happy that I found this. I have to take that stroller back because it's the one that I got. This one is the one that I got for Halloween. Because we need a new stroller because the baby doesn't fit. He still fits in the car seat, but we're gonna need a stroller anyways. But that one, the tires keep going flat, so there's something wrong with it. And I mean, it's brand new. And I'm not going to keep it if it keeps doing that. Much less go replace parts to it when it's a brand new freaking stroller. So I'm going to take it back to the store. I just need Michael to take it apart so I could put it back in the box. But look, this is the tablecloth that I normally use in here. And I was so sad that I couldn't find it. And I finally found it. So now I could finish in here. So you guys could see what it looked like in here and be done. I did find a bunch of like Candyland themed plates on Amazon that I'm gonna order. I didn't order them last night because I was in hopes that I would find some at Burlington or TJ Maxx, even Marshall's, but nothing. But look at how it's gonna pop when I put the green on it, and on the white it just didn't look. It didn't pop as much with the white tablecloth, so that's why I'm so happy I found this one. because now it'll look better. The only thing is that I'm gonna have to, I need to wash all my wine glasses because since they're in there, they're like dusty. But it'll look so much better. All this stuff I collected it little by little. So don't think that I went and I bought it all in one day. No, little by little I've been collecting because obviously I have a pretty decent size of a house, so I kind of collected everything little by little. I promise you that when I moved into this house, I did not have all these Christmas trees. I only had one, just like how I only had one living room, and then I ended up having to get 2 more living room sets because obviously my house, or you know what? Let me switch them because I think this might be a little bit wider, or no. I don't know, we'll see. And to be honest, nobody even eats in here. This is just like my, I like to call it like my, my Dillard's and Macy kind of area because we don't eat in here at all. Like we used to eat in here, and then my carpet got super dirty because when we first moved in here, the kids were smaller and they used to make messes and my floors got stained really bad, and I finally told no one's allowed to eat here at all now. And then I shampooed the carpet, and I'm not lying, you guys, like look at this. Even some of the stains on the carpet, like the big tough red stains, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. I can't get it out of the carpet. Look, whatever that is, I cannot get it out. And I scrubbed, girl. Like, you should have seen how bad my carpet was in here. Don't mind in there, it's a mess because of the rain, but I couldn't get those stains out. So now we're in here. Like, no one's allowed to eat in here. But look at how good it looks with the red. This year you haven't bought a lot of stuff. You have gathered some over the years. Yes, Juanita, and I was literally just saying, like, I don't feel like there's something wrong with me, bro. Because, like, how the fuck did I go into Burlington, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx and walk out with the bow? What the heck? Like, I literally told Michael, like, there's something wrong with me because, girl, I love to shop, especially, like, in the holidays. But normally, like, when I shop in the holidays, I always start shopping in August for Halloween. I start shopping in October for Christmas. Like, I start early because over here where I live, since I do live in a bigger city, everything goes faster over here. I mean, in Rio Rancho, we have 4 Walmarts that I know of. And one of them is like just like a neighborhood little small Walmart. But everything goes like this. And Rio Rancho is expanding so much that everything goes. But in Albuquerque, they have way more Walmarts over there. But it is bigger too. So I already know that if I find something over here in my neighborhood Walmart, I need to get it because most likely it will be gone. Everything will be gone. Do you guys want me to put you back over there, or you want to walk around with me? Because I feel like sometimes you guys are probably like, girl, we get dizzy walking all over with you. Put us back. Let me know what you guys like. Yesterday's live was so weird, bro. Like, I think somebody got caught slipping because when I'm telling you that I was super mind blown to see a specific person in my live watching. Of course, they didn't say nothing. They didn't comment. They didn't say nothing. But they were on my live, and like, I don't know if Facebook was doing it on purpose to be petty or what, but girl, like, it kept popping up that so-and-so is watching, so-and-so is watching, so-and-so is watching. I'm like, what the fuck? And I mean, this is like fucking op of the year. Like, what the fuck? Really mind blown about that. really weird. But look at these plates, by the way. I got these at, I think I got them at Home. No, not At Home. Home Goods. No, yeah, At Home. I got them at Home. And they came with a set of 8, I want to say. I think I paid like $7 for these for Christmas, like 2 years ago, I want to say. When I decided to do my dining area in here, like I decided that I wanted to put everything together. I got these there and they're so cute. We clearly, like I said, we don't use them. We've ate in here, and for Thanksgiving, we ate in here, but we didn't use any of the plates because I was like, no. This is just my Macy's, Dillard's, little area. We don't actually eat in here. Is that sad? Like, should I eat in here? Should we eat in here? I just don't want to clean this shit. I'd rather use paper plates, to be honest. Remember when you just had moved in and you had the party for Junior and everyone got black frost? Yes, Juanita, that's what ruined the dining area in here. That's literally what ruined in here. The carpet was all that frosting because my dumbass decided to put the birthday cake in that living room, because when we first moved here, obviously we only had one living room set, which was in the main living room. So this living room was empty. There was nothing in there. And the living room upstairs, we didn't have nothing. We didn't have couches. So instead of putting the birthday cake in the table in there, which we didn't even have a table in there, we only had one dining table, which was in here. I should have put it in there, which has the tile floor. No, my dumbass decided I wanted to put it in this living room and put all the party stuff in there, and I ruined the carpet. Oh, and by the way, Jaden went and got, like the little soaps that you put in the dishwasher that have the Dove and all that stuff in it. Jaden was like 2. Actually, I think he was only gonna be 1 or 2 when we moved here. And he had grabbed them and he was popping them in the floor in there, and it literally bleached my carpet, and then it bleached it, like, so the carpet is ruined in there because of that. It's not ruined like ugly, but it bleached it. Like, when you get bleach on the carpet and it changes the color, that's what he did in that living room. When we first moved in, I was so hurt. Okay, so let me show you guys something really fast. But yes, Juanita, girl, you've been here for a long time. Try Dawn for your stains. No, girl, look at what I just said, Vale. Look, I'm not even lying. Look at this, okay? Like, the good thing is that when I bought this pink living room set, because we bought this, I think the year after of us moving in. By the way, I already have the shampoo in here again, because like I said, these kids, the whole no shoes inside of the house and only wear slides was pointless, because they wear the slides outside too. So now my carpet, I gotta shampoo all of this week, at least this area, like the main areas. But look, this is what I was talking about. This is where Jaden, that's from the Dove little soaps. It literally bleached my carpet. So if I clean those stains with Dove, it's gonna look like that. Jennifer, I put all of my Christmas trees up except the pink one that goes in here, because my mom's gonna do that with the kids. But I put all the rest up. Okay, look. This is the part where I get like, what should I do? So this is what it looks like, right? Let me zoom in a little bit. So should I do, normally we do the red and then these ones. But then I have these, and obviously you would want to do the 3, but then it covers that. So I do that, and then I put this little plate on the side, silverware this side, and then I do a cup, the Grinch cup, and then the wine glass. Like that, because I'm going to put a wine glass next to this. Because if I do it like this, then I think it would look weird, right? Try it on the other stains by the table, but I'm afraid it's gonna bleach it like it bleached the carpet over there. That's why I don't want to do it. Or I could leave it like this and then put this on this, but then it hides the, do you get, I don't know, or maybe like that. And move this a little bit over. And then the wine glass, I don't know, I think this is gonna be it. And then let me get the wine glass, hold on. I gotta wash all these wine glasses, by the way, because like I said, they're in here, so they're dusty. Because the air thing is right above, so all the dust goes in them. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. So then it would look like that. Tell me what you guys think. Or at least let me do this little set right here so you guys could see. And then you tell me what you think. Oh my God, bro, it literally got hot in here. I need to take this sweater off. I gotta fix the bows to this too, so they're all fluffy. Cause these are just like ribbons, like the regular ribbon, and I basically wrapped them around these napkins. It's not like an actual one. But since I have this that I use on the tree upstairs, I thought it would look cute to match in here to wrap the silverware. So the silverware that I have in here is like this gold silverware, and I found it at Home Goods. No, at home, and I ended up getting it. They're plastic, they're not like actual real gold. Well, not real gold, but like gold silverware. They're plastic, but they look really nice. Plus we don't use them, like I said, they're just for pretty. So like that, and then I need one more cup. You guys tell me what you think. Leave it, don't leave it, or do the opposite. I'm gonna move this more this way. It's like all smashed up. Okay, let me show you. I know, hold on, I gotta take off this thing because now it's hot. And then since all my pants are starting to literally fit me big. Okay, look. What do you think? Leave it like that? Because I feel like if I put anything on top of this, it's gonna hide it. I'd love for you to be my home decorator. Ooh! Girl, I was saying this yesterday that I think I should have did something. I would love to be able to do that for others. I think I would honestly. Mine is not like all over the top, like, ooh, fancy or, extra, because obviously I'm on a budget and I have 5 kids. So I kind of like work with what I have, and I do like recycle and remake shit because, again, I do have a big family. But I think I would love to do that. Girl, I actually want to wrap these. I want to wrap these, I wanted to wrap these, or maybe even use some more of this to put around these glasses just to make it look more Grinchy, or even use some of the fabric like this fabric because I have extra fabric. But I think if I were able to shop for others and decorate for them, I mean, that would be awesome. Do every other one with the Grinch plate. What do you mean? Like remove this? Or remove this? Let me know. Is that what you mean? So let me finish doing the rest of the table while you let me know what you think. The only thing that kind of sucks, you guys, is that I really wanted to change all of this and make it be these colors to match the tree in here. And I actually found pink and white Grinch plates like these at Burlington, but then I would have to change everything. And then, as you guys know, I am literally in the process of doing this area like that with the pink, so that's why I'm just gonna leave it, because, you know, but I need to get another one of these, you guys, because I actually have no choice but to, I gotta stretch out the table. I gotta add the longer piece so it could be as big as that other one, because I'm gonna have around 15, 16 people in my house for Thanksgiving this year. So I definitely need to stretch out the table because we will be using both. But that's why I want to do pink here and then do pink in here too. But it would look super cute to have this be pink like the tree. Put a green plate on top of the red plate and do it like, okay, so let's see. I'll leave this one like this. And then I'll do what you said on the other side, so that way you guys could compare. I get what you mean. That's the only thing that sucks, you guys, is that, like, I'm trying to make it look fancy, like how whenever you go inside Dillard's or Macy's and they do their little setups and they always have, like, one big plate, and then on top of it they have a medium one, and then they have a smaller one. That's what I'm trying to do, but it's kind of hard to do that when you have stuff like this. Now to do this, like this, that's easy. I mean, it goes really well, but since I have these, it's kind of hard to do that. But let me show you. And the only reason why I don't do it like this is because I kind of want to include all the plates and not just include every other one. You get, shit. Whoa. Sorry. I want to include them all and not just one. But I'll show you now and then you tell me what you think. And these, I got these little napkin things at TJ Maxx. And then again, the ribbon is just regular ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And I just wrapped it around the napkin. And then I made a little bow out of it. And then I hot glued like a pearl in on top of it, just to like give it that extra little look to it. Where's the cups? Wait, I'm missing cups. I'm missing Grinch cups. I know there's somewhere because I have them. So I bought all these cute little gifts for Michael's friend's daughter's birthday. I don't know where the rest of the cups are. What the heck? What the fuck? Oh my god, now I'm gonna go on a mission to find them because those cups are missing. That's weird. Where did I put them? I'm gonna have to look for them. I'm missing the cups, but this is what it looks like now. If I do what she said to do, and I do every other one, I feel like it kind of looks a little more plain, see? If I do it like that, it's missing the Grinch cup either way, but I feel like it looks more plain, and I kind of like it fuller. So this is what she said, and then how I do it. Fuller, you guys? Or more simple like this? Fuller or simple? Let me know. Bro, what the fudge? Where is the rest of my cups? That is so weird. Because I know I had them. Now I'm gonna get annoyed because now I'm like, I found one thing and then lost the rest. Because I'm literally missing 1, 2, 3, 4 freaking cups. That doesn't even... Oh, I think I know where... There they are. I found them. Hold on. Let me put these in here. Fuller or not fuller? Let me know. That is the question. What do you guys think? Fuller? See, every time, I don't know, ever since they made this new fucking Facebook update, every time you switch your camera like this, it zooms out so much and it looks so fucking weird. But this is more like simple, not as full, and then fuller. I personally like fuller. Fuller? Fuller? Okay, let's do fuller. And all these cups, you guys, these plates, the Grinch plates that you guys see right here, and all these cups, I found these at Hobby Lobby. These ones are Hobby Lobby. I found them at Hobby Lobby. Okay. This one goes over here. I'm trying to bring, I need to have a freaking, what is it? I need my own personal camera person. I need a camera person to come and record for me. Well, this one goes here. I'm like, why do I have extras? But I just realized that that one doesn't have the extra plate. Okay, so it's red to the side. This side gets a little bit harder because that thing is long. But again, it doesn't really matter because we don't eat. I remove all this stuff before we eat in here. And this year I have to use both tables because we are gonna have a full house this year. Literally like full. And that's it, you guys. This is my, hopefully next year I can add more to it. My plan is to not, even if I don't add more to the table, but maybe I could, like I said, add more to the wine glasses and make it look more Grinchy. Add more decorations in the house, like the actual dining table, like put frames and stuff like that. I'll do that. But this year was kind of like, my mission for this year was more of a put all the trees up because next year I'm not going to be able to because the baby will be crawling and who knows, even walking. And yeah, he will make a mess with all my trees. So I think next year I might only put up my Candyland tree and that's it. No more trees. Like till the, well, for a while. I don't know. Let's see how I feel next year. But this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys now. But that's what, like I said, today that I went to the store, I was like, oh my God, dude, what the fuck is wrong with me that I don't want to shop around and buy stuff? That's what it looks like. It's cute, right? I kind of wish I could do pink. I mean, where the only way I could make this work, honestly, is if I leave this here and I take this tree, this little tree, and take this little tree upstairs. This is why, okay? I take this one upstairs and then I bring this one downstairs and then it would match so good. But I love the little Grinch tree up here. I mean, down there. It's cute. I mean, either way, they'll both be shown. But I don't know if this would even fit in the dining area down there. Because, yeah, but look at this one. I think it would match so good. Right? Yes, everything's so expensive. That's why, too, you know, like, it's too much, too. Like, everything is crazy expensive. But if I swap them out, it would match perfectly. And then I'll bring the little one up here. But I don't know if this tree would actually fit in that area. It might be too big because the one that I have in the kitchen right now, in the dining area, that's a 7 foot, I think. And this one up here is, or no, I don't even know. I think that's a 7 foot, and then this little one is a 5 or a 6, something like that. But it would be perfect. It would match perfect, or it would fit in here because look, it's pretty big in here. It would fit. Should I do that? Oh my God. I would, maybe next year, because if I do it right now, watch me come live next time and I swap them out. I honestly wanted to buy another one of these, like a bigger one, and get rid of this little one. I love that tree. I remember you putting it together last year and you worked so hard on it. Yes, I'm still not done. I'm trying to make more ornaments for the one upstairs. Put those decorations on the Grinch tree. But the thing is that if I'm already making more to add to that one because that one's not like done yet. It's not full all the way. So if I take from that one to put on this one, I don't have enough of this to cover the one upstairs. You get what I mean, Jelly Bean? But at least I finished this. Let me show you guys something before I leave. This is a little DIY that I learned that can help you guys, especially if you do recycling like me when it comes to your ornaments. So you have ornaments like this that you're not going to use or whatever, or you need a certain color but they don't have them. Let's say you need a certain size of ornaments but they don't have the color you want. So the best thing to do is to go and buy the size that you want and try to find the cheapest ones because you're gonna remake them. Then you go buy balloons, regular party balloons, right? You cut the top off like that, okay? Then you get your ornament and you don't cut it too much. Make sure that you leave a little bit of the neck on the balloon. And then you're gonna, let's see if I could do it again. It's hard when you open it up. See what I mean? Hold on, hold on. Now I gotta clean that, but hold on. I'm not gonna give up. Maybe don't get glass ones. I did so good the first time I did it. Maybe get plastic ones. It's okay, you guys, because that one was just an example. I actually wasn't using it. I'm surprised my alarm didn't go off because it'd be like glass broken. Okay, don't get glass. Get plastic. Okay? Then you get the color of balloons that you want. And maybe have somebody hold it for you. It's hard. I don't know how the fuck I did it. And I did it by myself, by the way, the other one. And I didn't break it, clearly. I'm gonna do it. It's because I think I keep like tightening it whenever I try to expand it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Bro, like I literally deadass broke that poor ornament. And that one goes to my pink tree, but I have a bunch. Actually have extras. Ahora sí. Okay, so maybe put it down and then little by little stretch out the balloon like that. And then the reason why I said not to cut the top too much, because then you're gonna stretch this all the way up so it could cover the ornament completely. This one was perfect for the one I broke, so that's why it looks like this on this one, because I cut it perfect for that one. Like that. And then you put this one's a little bent, but see? So if you don't find the ones that you want, go and look for the balloons of the color that you really want. Go buy the size that you want and try to find the most simplest, cheapest ones, because you're going to cover them with the balloon anyways. And they look literally like you bought them. See? Isn't that cool? Or you could make your own ornaments like I did my other ones, my clear ones. And I was thinking of doing that with some of the ornaments for the one upstairs, but I'm just going to wrap them all with the green fabric that I have. So last year when I made those green, the green fabrics that I have for the, it's like stuff like this. And I made some ornaments upstairs. I didn't know that I like literally subscribed. So they were sending it to me every, I think like every once a week they were sending me a whole set of fabric. So now I have a bunch of extra fabric. So that's what I'm working on. I'm making more ornaments. But those are just ideas, because sometimes like when I bought the big Christmas tree, hubby bought it for me. I only had the green one and the white one, the small pink white one. And then he bought me that big ass, it's a 9-foot tree. Originally, I wanted a 12-foot tree because we had like really high ceilings. The only thing is that if I would have gotten the 12-foot long tree, they don't come with the falk on it, like the fake snow. You could spray it, but it still doesn't look the same. And I didn't want a green tree. So that's why I went with the 9-foot, because the 9-foot had the falk on it and it looked realistic, like more real. But I really wanted a 12-foot for in there. But I've never seen a 12-foot tree or bigger with the fake snow unless I see them like at the mall and shit. But yeah. My hair is so tangled. I was wearing my jacket. Did I show you guys my jacket that I bought? My winter jacket? Let me show you. I gotta get the broom and vacuum in here now. But look at my jacket, bro. Like, I am a die-hard baby fat girl, like, fan to the limit. Literally, if you know me personally, you guys know that I painted my Cadillac candy paint pink. Well, it was candy paint pearl pink on top, and then the bottom was candy purple. And then on the hood of the car, they painted a huge mural of the baby fat cat. Like, I'm a huge baby fat cat fan. So I needed a winter jacket really, really bad. And they brought these back. These are like the vintage ones. And I've always wanted one, but they stopped selling them for the longest time. And guess who got one, girl? Because they dropped them. They have different colors too, but I love it so much. And it's super warm because it is like more on the thicker side. But isn't it the cutest ever? Like, all I need is my big ol' ass hoops. My baby fat hoops. I want a tree with the fucking on it. They are so beautiful, right? They look very realistic. But I wore this today when we went to the store because it was raining. And I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm going to Alaska. But it's super warm. I like it so much because it is like a puffer, but it's not like super puffed out. I absolutely love it. And in fact, like, I love the fur to it. I love the fur so much. And it just reminds me, like, 90s, girl. I'm a 90s girl forever. But isn't it the cutest? All I need is some gum in my hoops. Are you doing Grinch or the Candyland? That's old school, right? And they barely brought them back, you guys, because they stopped making baby fat and they're bringing it back now. So they brought the jackets back, and they have these ones. They have, I think, I don't know if it's brown. I think brown. And then they have like a deep red, like a burgundy color. But I had to get the OG, old school, you know, the black and gold. I love my jacket so much. We just need the boots with the fur. Oh no, that's apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. Thank you, Angela. I love it so freaking much. Like, honestly, I always say I'm gonna get me a winter jacket this year because I always wear like just sweaters and stuff, or a hoodie. Like, that's my go-to. But this year I was like, I need to get a winter jacket this year because I always say I'm gonna and I never get one. And then I seen like that baby fat came back. It was meant to be, girl, so I had to get it. I love it. I honestly, honest to God, what I really, really want is a full, like, fur jacket, like mobster, like the mobs, like the wives that used, the mob wives that wear the fur ones, but not like the big old long ones, like the old school long ones, but I want like the little, like the cropped ones with the hoodie like this. I want one so bad, but this will do because those ones, if you buy a real one, it's going to be a few $100. But this one I paid a little bit over $100 for, which is not too bad. I mean, it is a really good jacket. I love it so much. But if you guys want one, you could get it at babyfat.com. Tag them at Just Flay. Put us on the PR team. I love it so much, though. I love the hood, too, how big it is. And you could remove the hood, too. It has the buttons, so you could actually remove the entire hood if you just want it to be this. And if you do remove the top of the hood, like if you remove this part has fur, too. See? If you just decide to wear it without the hood. Isn't it cute? The only thing is that now that my hair is even more blonde, it kind of blends with the freaking fur. Are easier to drive with? Yes, but you know which ones I'm talking about, right? Like the vintage ones that the mob wives wear. Like if you guys have seen the, what is it? The movie Casino or Goodfellas, and the wives are always wearing the big old long ass fur jackets, like the black one that I wear. That black long one. They're like that, except obviously they're actually they're fur. They're not like this, because this one's just like a regular long, but they're long like this. But it's fur. I don't want a super long fur one though. See, even when it's colder than shit, dude, I'll go outside, like I'll go somewhere and I wear this. Or I'll wear a hoodie, or I'll wear like my, like I have like this, my Jock 49ers jacket. I think it's in here. I'll wear this one, which I love this one too. But sometimes I feel like it gives like more boy vibes. It is, this one's vintage too, which I love. I got this a few years ago. But if I want to wear something cute and look girly, how am I going to wear this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I can't look all cute. Like, I could look cute and look like what I'm wearing now, for example, is fine. But if I want to wear like a cute dress or something, like dress up, how am I going to wear this jacket? It's weird. But if you're a 49ers fan, then you know, because I love this jacket so much. I love it. It has like all the rings on it too. I actually bought this. This is probably like 15 or 16 years old, bro. Like, I'm not even lying. The movie Casino. Yes, the mob wives wear the jackets, bro. Like, you know. I love them. I think they look super cute. And I want one, but I want, like, it doesn't even have to be a cropped one, but it could be like the same size as my baby fat one. And I would be happy with the fur jacket like that. And I mean, obviously I'm fine with it not being actual real fur, because I don't know, I just, I'm happy with that. By the way, you guys, I have this jacket. I've had this forever. And if you know, you know the story behind this fucking jacket, okay? This is, I am not a Dallas Cowboys fan. This is a Super Bowl champion vintage jacket. It is signed. If anybody's interested in buying this or knows where I can take it to sell it, there's a really good story behind this jacket. If the owner would like their jacket back, run me my money and I'll give it back to you when you pay me my money. I still have it. But it's signed, you guys. Like, it's actually signed. I don't even know who it is, to be honest, but yeah, they owed me a lot of money, so I took the jacket. I don't give a shit. But I've had this for a while too. It just sits there collecting dust. If anybody wants to buy it, let me know. It is this is a large. The Dallas Cowboys one is a large if anybody wants it. So if you see anybody in the comments talking crazy, nah, run me my fucking money. Because I took that and the PlayStation they fucking had. I've had that for years already too. I can't believe I freaking broke this. I'm gonna have to vacuum in here too. Can't do it now because I'll wake everybody up. But the glass went everywhere. And I don't know anything about the Dallas Cowboys, so I couldn't tell you who signed it, to be honest. But I know that they got it signed at the Super Bowl for one of the games. They got it signed. Mary, I don't know. I don't even know how much to, like, I'm telling you guys, these people owed me a lot of money, and that's the reason why they gave up the jacket. They didn't even want to give it up. They gave up the jacket and the PlayStation, so I know the jacket's worth a lot of money, too. I kind of wanted to take it to, like, a place that takes, like, autograph stuff, so they could give me, like, they could tell me an actual price of how much it costs, or how much I can sell it for. I just never have bothered to do it. Like, I've just had it there for the longest time. But I know it's a good jacket. It's a jock jacket, too. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go to bed. Something like that, probably $250. Honestly, I don't think so. Girl, I promise you. I really highly doubt it. I mean, the reason they gave it to me was because of the amount of money they owed me. And if I'm telling you, I took the jacket and a brand new PlayStation that they had just bought. And this is a few years old. I'm talking about maybe like 8, 9 years old. So I know the older too, it gets more value to it. That's why I want to take it to get praised by somebody, like for them to tell me, okay, this is how much it's worth. I want to do that instead of going and selling it to somebody and getting lowballed by somebody. I'm not going to do that. I really am not. The last person that wanted to buy it off of me was going to give me $800, and I said no. Because that's not what they owed me. And now that it's that old, I'm pretty sure it's worth more, you know. That's why I'd rather just take it to somebody and see what that sells stuff like that, you know. That could tell me what it's really worth. I really want to eat some oatmeal right now, with like so bad. I'm gonna wait till the morning. Oh God. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hop off because it's already 1 and I gotta take off my makeup too. But you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I was supposed to do a Foxy Bay live today, but I didn't end up doing it. So I'll most likely do it tomorrow if I can, because it's hard with the baby, but I'll try to do it tomorrow because I want to do a giveaway as well. It's way more than $250. Yeah, exactly. Way more. Especially because it's old too, you guys. Like, I know for a fact that the value of the jacket when they bought it, they paid around that much just for the jacket without it being signed. Because they bought it, I believe they bought it at the Super Bowl they were at. And then it got signed. So then it's like, you know what I mean? It becomes worth more money than that too. And then it's old now. So yeah, 250 is not gonna cut it. But I love you guys so much. You guys have a good night. Stay warm, stay safe, because girl, them streets be slippery as shit. But I love you guys so much. Good night. My freaking eye is bothering me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.